You know that tiny chirp from your fire alarm that starts exactly when you're trying to fall asleep? Yeah. Now, imagine it's 12 feet up on a vaulted ceiling, mocking you. Welcome to the Olympic sport of changing a fire alarm battery. The first mistake most people make, they assume it's just a ladder and a 9-volt battery. And sure, if you enjoy perilously swaying in the sky like a Cirque du Soleil understudy, you do you. But there's a smarter, safer way to handle this. The real MVP here is a telescoping ladder. They're weirdly compact, extend up to 16 feet, and collapse down to the size of a vacuum. Best part? You can toss it in your trunk or closet like a grown-up transformer. Pro tip: look for ladders rated for 300 pounds, even if you weigh less. Why? Stability. No one wants to reenact Mission Impossible while balancing on shaky rungs holding batteries and existential dread. Next, gather your gear first. That means a fresh 9-volt battery, or whatever your alarm takes, protective glasses if you're into safety, and a small flathead to pry open the case. Climbing up just to realize you forgot the battery is real pain. Make sure your ladder placement is solid. This is crucial. Find level ground. If you're inside and there's carpet, maybe toss down a large piece of plywood to stabilize the ladder feet. Wiggle test it. If it shakes, readjust. Now, climbs. Go slow. No sudden hero moves here. 3 points of contact at all times, 2 feet and 1 hand minimum. Once you get up there, inspect the alarm. Don't yank it. Most twist off with a gentle clockwise motion. The battery compartment might also need a gentle flathead twist. Do not jab it with kitchen knives. You're changing a battery, not diffusing a Cold War missile. Pop the old one out, new one in. Listen for a test chirp. Before you descend, hit the test button. Hold for 5 seconds. If it screams at you, congrats, you're good. If it doesn't, double check you got the right battery. Some alarms won't function unless the battery voltage is pristine. Climb down, slow and graceful, please. This is the part where most people slip because they mentally check out after hitting the test button. Don't get cocky you're not off the mountain till you're on the ground. Label the alarm with the date using a Sharpie. Weird tip, but it works. Next time it beeps at 2 a.m., you can glance up and go, "Oh right, that checks out," instead of launching into a noir detective spiral at 3 in the morning. If your ceilings are 14 feet or higher, invest in an extended pole with a smoke detector hook tool. They're oddly effective and feel like you're on a NASA repair mission. Plus, 0 ladder required in some cases. Total game changer. People always ask me, "Scott, don't you just call someone?" Sure, if you like paying $150 for 8 minutes of work. But with the right tools and method, it's a 20-minute job once a year and a weird source of pride.